Good afternoon, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Donathan.
And we are Craving Cinematics. Well, we are doing special trailers today because we have been specifically asked by James Moore, who wrote to us today and asked us to do some reactions to The Darkest Hour, the first trailer, and the official international trailer, because we had already done trailer number 2. So we just did the first trailer, and now we're going to watch the international trailer. So James, hope you're watching because number 2 is coming your way.
Let them see your true qualities.
My poor judgment.
Your sense of humour.
Ho, ho, ho.
Your Majesty.
Mr. Churchill, I invite you to take up the position of Prime Minister.
I invite you.
He's an actor in love with the sound of his own voice.
You need to reply to the Lord Privy's seal.
I am sealed in the privy. I can only deal with one shit at a time.
Champagne for lunch, another one at dinner.
Here's to not
Don't bother me while I'm pooping. It's basically what he said in a nice British way.
We are looking at the collapse of Western Europe in the next few days.
You ask what is our aim? Victory at all costs.
You're suggesting we're somehow winning. We're not.
Is it true we're in full retreat?
All our forces are now in Dunkirk, where we cannot reach them.
I wonder if that's Churchill's way of flipping the bird.
That was.
Peace talks between ourselves and Germany.
Europe is still.
Europe is lost.
The child.
You have the full weight of the world on your shoulders.
How many men will survive?
Go to the people. Tell them the truth.
We must rouse to an heroic resistance.
There's nothing patriotic in fighting to the end. Now is the time to negotiate.
When will the lesson be learned? You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth. I take full responsibility.
Really?
Really? Yes, sir. It is the reason I sit in this chair.
Dang.
Be yourself.
Myself.
Okay, Oscar, Gary Oldman. I'm calling it right now.
We shall fight on the landing ground. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. For without victory, there can be no survival.
12-1.
Yeah, it's going to go full in all the theaters.
Oh, okay.
December 1st.
I just want to show up at the movie theater and not be playing. Okay, so first of all, I wasn't giving y'all the bird when I did this. To me, this is peace. But the way he did it, it kind of made it.
That's what it means in Europe. Is flipping someone off.
This?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I flipped y'all off like 7 times now.
You keep doing it.
I'm not meaning to. I'm really not. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you know that? Is that true? All right, all my European friends, why you not tell me this before? Is that what that really means? Please tell me.
When it's backwards that way, yeah. And this also means something else, too.
Okay, well, we're not going to give, we can go all, Robert Langdon and the Da Vinci Code and all the symbols and stuff real quick. But we are focused on The Darkest Hour for James Moore right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last 2 trailers we've mentioned, Churchill and how strong and wow. I just don't think he really gave a damn what people thought about him.
Mm-mm.
He saw that he had a job to do and he did it. And, all right, kudos to that. I respect the heck out of it. But I want to mention his wife.
Okay.
How strong of a woman did she have to be to accept what her husband was doing and support him? Because you could tell, at least from the movies, that she was a very supportive woman. You know, he had to have been gone long hours, if not days and weeks on end.
Yeah.
The country's at war. A lot, she's by herself. And to stand there and be that, so supportive of him, she had to have been in her own right a very remarkable woman.
Yep. Well, you said it. I mean, all right, you have Churchill here. England's in trouble. Great Britain as a whole is in trouble. And they invite Churchill to become prime minister. Now he has the weight of the country on him. Now, not only does she have the responsibility for Churchill himself, she also has the country on top of that now, because in order to support the country, she has to support him. So it becomes a great responsibility for both of them. And I totally agree with Kelly, because without her, he wouldn't be able to do what he was doing. I don't believe.
I don't either. And he doesn't look like he was an easy man to deal with.
Oh, no.
and whereas I admire his guts and his grit and his steadfastness in what he believes in the way he believes it and doesn't really care what others think, she's got to deal with that, with him coming home and being hyped up from a day's work, and she's got to deal with that on a constant level, and she did. And
so it's kudos.
And it's nothing feminist or anything like that, but it's the saying behind every man is a good woman, and really that is definitely goes for standing in this movie and in what I feel like their relationship was like.
Yep. So I totally agree.
So sorry to take that a different way, James, than you might have been thinking, but I just want to recommend or recognize a strong woman character in this movie also.
Yeah. And the Privy Seal comment, that's going to stick with me for a long, long time.
And again, I didn't mean to flip you all off if that's what that really means. I didn't know. I know now, I guess. Anyway, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Donathan.
And we are Craving Cinematics. James, thank you for commenting.